Question first for you, Monroe. Obviously, you got injured a few weeks ago, and understanding is you've been kind of been playing banged up. How's that been for you? And can you talk, about your presence on the offensive line and how it's helped the last couple of weeks?
We got a lot of good older guys this year, and we've been meshing pretty well lately. I feel like these last few games, I haven't let up a sack, so that's been really important. As far as myself goes, just getting treatment, taking care of your body, doing the right things has been a key focus for me ever since the unfortunate injury that happened a few weeks ago. But yeah, just stay on top of things. Basically, that's the key.
Quincy, the tackling was spectacularly good at Clemson. Just wondering what brought that about. Had you guys worked specifically on tackling leading up to that game? What happened?
Yeah, the previous games, we missed a few tackles, like key tackles at that. So we know going to Clemson, they're a physical team. They got a big, nice running back. So we know we was gonna have to tackle a lot this game, and that was a key thing in practice. Like make sure everybody gets to the ball, 11 hats to the ball, and everybody just expect to miss the tackle, so the next person can be right there if so miss the tackle. So that's just our main focus. Just make sure we wrapping up and getting to the ground.
Just asking the coaches about just the longer road trip. Obviously, you guys did it or Quincy did it for the Holiday Bowl last year. But I guess, what does that look like for you guys in terms of travel? Do you have a movie playlist already picked out, or what's kind of the plan on for a longer trip like that?
We're going to keep a very similar schedule like we have been for, basically every game. So it's just one game at a time, basically. So we've just been doing the same thing all week. We're going to leave a little earlier. That's going to be basically just, the plan, same as always. But as far as like a movies go, yeah, I'm looking at some, movies to download, to watch on the plane.
Yeah, of course, like we may leave a little bit earlier, but our main focus is just go in there and go 1-0 for real. Don't think about the travel, like night, day. Like we just got to go in there and play football.
Do what? I don't know. I was watching, what was it? Lawrence of Arabia. I just downloaded that, I'm pretty sure. Yeah.
Monroe, I think we've asked you about this before coming here with Tyler. Just talk about his play, his durability, and just all the things you've seen from him this year, and what, if anything, is different from him in the past.
Yeah, obviously he's a very mature player. He's been around the block a time or two. He's been taking care of his body. When he did hit that front flip last game, I was like, oh, come on, man. I was like, I don't love whenever you do athletic stuff like that sometimes, but no, he's been doing a great job this year. I'm super proud of him, love him to death.
Mark was just talking about how the second half of the Boston College game is kind of a turning point for you guys. What, I guess, changed maybe in terms of just kind of making that adjustment? Was it just somebody in the locker room saying something, or was it just kind of an attitude shift for everybody?
It was just like everybody just had to figure out what we wanted out of this game. Like, yeah, we go down at halftime, but like it's still a lot of football to play left. So just really just believing in each other. Like, just go out there and play our football, and that's when things just turned around. Just believing in each other.
The way football works these days, a lot of places you lose 2 or 3 games and people start check out. Even players are like, "What can we accomplish?" This team really dug down and has played its best since then. What's motivated this team? What's enabled you guys to play the games you have the last couple games?
Just everybody just being together. Like, even though we lost, like you wouldn't even tell that we lost. Like how everybody just stick together. Like no matter the scoreboard, like we know at the end of the day we gave our all during the game. Like we just made a few mistakes that made us lose. But once we stayed together, like we know we got a lot more season left. Them 3 games to really define us. So we just got to finish out strong. That's our whole mindset.
Monroe, you started the year playing at left tackle, played left tackle last year at Texas Tech, but played right against Clemson. What kind of went into that decision? Was it because of your injury? Was it because of the injury to the line at hole? What went into that to kind of switch positions midway through the season?
It was a multitude of things, just how my body felt, just doing different techniques, like different blocks I have to make, which one I felt I could do most consistently and easiest, basically. And that's kind of what led to the switch. But, I played right tackle my first year at Texas Tech, so it wasn't a too crazy of a transition. And I feel relatively comfortable there, obviously. I played pretty decent, so, it hasn't been too bad, though. It hasn't been too hard. Switch, at least.
Appreciate y'all.
Cool. Thank